that is our first cut there. We didn't want to in front of last year's first cut silage because we're still using it to feed the cows a little bit in the evenings. In the second cut silage
doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so you know, ain't nothing you're not home. Just so you know, you're not
should be nearly ready for silage tomorrow.
Close your eyes for a minute, close your eyes for a second. I won't change my mind.
It's about 9:30 now and we're just finishing off these jobs. We'll be starting early in the morning about 9 o'clock. My cousin does a lot of the lifting with the wagon and the massey, so he'll be here about 9 o'clock to start it, and my granddad will be buck raking for a while in the morning while my dad does like the morning job. What we're doing now is we're clearing up the silage clump floor so that it's nice and clean for the grass to go on when we are bringing it in tomorrow. So what we're going to do is clear everything up along that wall, scrape the floor so it's nice and clean. We're going to go in now, we're going to get a bit of rest before we start silage second cut tomorrow morning, which should be class. We have got the pit pretty much cleared. We have to just put, hear the echo, and we've got to put some covers over the walls, and then that's it pretty much. But yeah, I have a bit of a problem. My tripod's up there and I've got no means of getting it, so I've got the rake here. Try this. That worked pretty well. I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. It is about 8 o'clock this morning and we're just getting the wagon ready to go and lift some silage. So what we're doing is filling up the blue barrel, which is additive in it, and the additive helps to ferment the grass better when it's in the clump. So we use it and we will be filling it up now, and then we should be ready to go. First load. our 5th load going in now. We've got quite a bit in at the minute. My granddad's doing the buck raking and my cousin is doing the lifting at the minute. So yeah, we're gonna keep on going and see what happens.
Radio friendly confessions, and we'll hear that later on, but to kind of whet your appetite for that, after the interview had finished, Rob said, oh, you know, that I have a few more, actually, I have a few more.
We've just had our lunch and we've come back and started the buck rake again. So we've got about 7 loads in now. We've nearly finished all the fields that are up the road. So all the fields that are next will be closer to home or around the farm. So it'll be a lot quicker, hopefully. But yeah, it's going well at the minute, no breakdowns. Last night I got a few clips of us putting in a neighbour's grass. So we are doing a wee bit of contracting, if you would say that. It's about 75 acres for 3 people, or 3 different farms. There's 3 little small farms, and we're doing that as well as our own this year, which is nice. Cool. But yeah, that's what we were doing last night. That wasn't our own grass, and the reason why it was a bit stemmier was because they choose to go for the more quantity than quality. But since we do 3 cuts, we like to have it nice and leafy, so that it is, so we'll also have a lot of quantity as well as quality with the leafy grass. So yeah, that's what we're doing now. We're pushing it up, and that's what happened last night. I got this cool little mount thing off Amazon, and see if I can put the camera places where I don't usually. I'm going to go up to the field and show you some epic shots of the wagon. So, and my granddad's going to buck rake, 87 years old, still doing lots of work. So yeah, incredible. Yeah, I'm going to go up and show you the field, show you what the grass is like, and show you some shots of the wagon. when I said our second cut silage was leafy, it is really leafy, and there wasn't a lot on the crop when we cut it. So we cut first cut silage 4.5 weeks ago, and I was at school, I couldn't video any of that, but never mind, forget about that. Second cut silage, great, really leafy stuff. I can just show you here, but so if I lift this up here, you can see in there, there's very few stemmy bits. There's a lot of lovely, that's a lovely grass. You can see the leafy stuff on it, and that's exactly what we want to feed our cows in the winter with. So we'll bring this in with the wagon, then we'll put it into the clamp. My dad or my granddad or whoever it is will buck rake it up, then we'll roll it with the New Holland or the Manitou, and then we can cover it and let it ferment until the winter. And that's how we pretty much bring in our silage. It is an absolutely sweltering day. I don't know why I still have this body warmer on, but I should take it off. And a black t-shirt doesn't really help very much either. Tom Pemberton. Yeah, lovely sunny day. We didn't bother tatting this out because last night was beautiful. Today is already beautiful, and it was gonna dry with the sun anyway. It didn't need any tatting out because it was that dry anyway. So we rode it up this morning. Well, we cut it on Friday, we rode it up this morning, and we're lifting it now. So yeah, today's Saturday, by the way. It's meant to be a good sign when the grass is sticking to the tyres when you're buck raking. What did you say?
If that doesn't make good sage, I don't know what will.
All of the cows are doing well, enjoying the weather. We are in our last two fields. This field here, the long one, and we're just finishing up that one at the bottom, and then that wee small one over to the left there. If you haven't already recognised, yeah, I have hay fever, and it's not great when we are cutting or lifting silage, or it's a sunny day. It's not very good for my hay fever, but oh well. I'll try and get this videoed. Pretty much this first cut we cut 90 acres, and this cut we are cutting 48 acres. We should have cut around 60 acres for the second cut, but the problem was we didn't have enough grazing grass for the cows, so we had to leave a big 12-acre field out, which was a biggish dent into our second cut. So anyway, that was about a quarter of the second cut we couldn't do, but it doesn't really matter. We've got enough here, hopefully, to do, plus our third cut, so we'll have plenty for the winter, which is good. But we're nearly finished this. If you can just see here, we've left a couple of centimetres on the ground to let it grow back. There's about 3 centimetres there, which will allow this crop to grow back nice and lovely in the next probably 4 or 5 weeks for third cut. So our Massey has broken down with 4 loads to go, so pretty much there was error code showing on the dashboard, so we just stopped her and we asked our neighbours could we borrow their New Holland. So we've borrowed it and we'll use it for the last 4 loads to just get it finished, but currently we have to go and get pipe fittings to fit onto the New Holland, because there's different fittings for the New Holland and Massey. So After 45 minutes of fixing, trying to get the bearings onto each tractor because the New Hollands and the Masseys aren't the same, we got it fixed, and you might just be able to see the New Holland in the distance. We've got to finish a tiny bit of this field off, and that small wee one there, second cut, all done for this year. But yeah, Blue Power to the rescue this time. Yeah, so I'll get a few clips of that and show you. The last load of second cut silage this year. So yeah, great to get it in with the New Holland. The Massey broke down. New Holland came to our help. Our neighbours helped us by coming and bringing the New Holland over, which we're very thankful for. But yeah, that's it all finished. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.